Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome right out of the bat with a yelping Lily. Because we brought the girls out and put him out, and he still wants to play. But anyway, it's 2 o'clock. We're gonna go roaming around with Lulu LaCroix, just goofing off a little bit. And we're gonna go goof off and we'll take you guys along. See what kind of trouble we can get into. Like we'd get in trouble, right? You never know. Huge, and I do mean huge warehouse out there. That's a distributing center for Fred Meyer's. You guys that aren't familiar with that, it's a huge like grocery and kind of like a Walmart's.
But more expensive.
Yeah. It's like Walmart's, but way more personal, really fancy inside.
Yeah.
But we took you guys to the Fred Meyer's there.
Black Lake.
Yeah.
Texas.
Yeah. That's a chain of stores here in the north. I think it goes beyond the northwest. I don't know. I've only seen it in the northwest. Well, apparently there was a chance of rain. We jumped off the freeway. We don't ever take the freeway because you never know what you're gonna run into, and that's what you seen. That's why we ended up going by the Fred Meyer place there. We jumped off, get back to old tried and true back roads. So we haven't taken Lucas here to Yardbirds in a long time. You remember coming here a long time ago? He was asleep back there. He crashed out. You guys remember we used to take you here and this guy had a cool little Mexican restaurant thing? Looks like it's all like shut down now. Probably when they moved that grocery store out of here, that probably took a whole bunch of business out of here. It's really, really sad. Nothing lasts forever. Look at my cone head.
You got little legs, Lucas. Look at them tiny little legs.
You're such a tiny little guy. You guys ever come in here, you'll have to check out all this memorabilia thing. That's the bird that's now out front. This is when it was in the back parking lot on the ground, and that's where the doors opened up and the helicopter was pushed in. You can actually see the helicopter sitting outside. It was on these rails and it rolled in, and that's when she was out back here where we came in. And where the big bird is now used to be this one. I think it was like 80 feet tall or something like that. The old truck underneath there. And then in 1976, this bird caught on fire. Supposedly a guy drove through, because you could drive through it, like you can see the truck. The car backfired, and they had recently like put some kind of shellac or something on there, and it wasn't dry yet, and it was flammable. Caught the old bird on fire. But this place used to be a huge deal, big deal. And now it's all but forgotten. And there it is, and that's where the helicopter landed, and this little piece here rolled out and went in the door. And back right in here is where we just walked in the door. So this used to sit out there in the back lot. Look at all the cool old cars back there at the time. And look how nice the sign was back then on the roof. Cool stuff. Oh. Lucas, there's a lot of glass in here. Don't touch nothing.
You break it, and then it has to, give you away because I can't afford it.
Here, take the kid. And the main reason we came here with Lucas, so he could go to the toy store. I think it's been like 4 or 5 years since we had him here last. Closed on Sunday. Where Mr. Lukey loses out. Well, there's a bunch of classic toys. I don't know if he cares anything about them anyway. He always ends up with something. You guys remember when your TV sat on the floor in your house? And if you're really cool, you had one of those great big console things. Yeah, you're a little taller than what you were last time. I took a picture of you next to that.
It looks like you already swallowed someone.
Yeah.
Looks like you're fat.
Your fingers are broke. No, your fingers are broke.
I wonder who designed that thing. That is one creepy looking bird.
Come here.
Anybody from around here is familiar with it.
Let's make a creepy photo. Make it look like a finger broke.
So it looks like they're doing some kind of an auction out here in the old shopping cart. One thing, we never go up there because there's nothing for us, but there's a whole thing, a whole second story up there. Offices, all kinds of different things. Isn't that wild? I think I've been left. I spent too much time daydreaming. Some of the signs are still hanging up. That literally was the coolest grocery store ever. So sad. Good Lord, you remember all the people you'd see filing in and out of that every time we come here?
I know, it's so bloody busy.
Yeah. You never know what happened. Oh my Lord, look, a mailbox. It's a real mailbox. Yeah, it's not like an old antique type thing. It's a functioning mailbox. Yeah. And it is flat coming down out there. So we're walking out and I look over and I go, oh, there's our element right there. Oh, that's not ours. It's got roof racks on it. Talk about your brain fart.
Yeah.
Haven't had that element in I don't know how long. We sure came here a lot in it. So out here, out where them trucks are sitting, you can actually go out there and you can see where the rails and stuff were, but that's where the bird was out here. It's now up front.
He's got lots of stuff.
Yeah, that place is packed.
That's fun, but you got to go there during the summer.
Look, he's got an old Radio Shack sign. But where that bird sat,
Coca-Cola machine.
yeah. Somehow or another, we ended up at Mickey D's again. I'm not sure how that happened.
I'm not sure how that happened.
Give me my ketchup.
You're just gonna eat the ketchup, hammer down on some.
Yeah.
Just can't seem to stay away from these Walmarts. It's got a couple things we're gonna look at. We're in Chehalis here. Believe it or not, I think we've got to the point that we're old and boring because he's going, when am I going home? That's a bad sign. It's definitely time to take him home. He is flat going nuts out here. It's funny though.
That's one.
Look.
That's one.
He had that hamburger and fries and some soda water and he then lost his mind. Look at flowers. Flowers and flowers. You know what that means? Summer's a coming. Hey, and it's not raining at the moment.
17 ones.
What?
You're so
It's funny how this one's a totally different color than the one in Woodland. Didn't this one used to be that kind of a brown overtone thing?
It might have
Seems like it was. You get your seatbelt on,
I will.
Lukey. You guys know that Pokemon cards are still a thing? I thought that went out when our oldest boy was a child.
And they still hold their premium price.
Apparently.
My lord.
Alright. Look at this. We're still not out of. In fact, the Fred Meyers we were showing you earlier is right back that way. Road's starting to dry out.
I vote for that.
I like it. Alright, the exit that we took to that McDonald's, and I think somebody pointed that out in a comment, but where the ribeye and all that stuff is the Napa Vine exit number 72. There's a big Love's like truck stop with a Carl's Jr. restaurant kind of built into it. Yeah, it's pretty good. Check this out. This is the old rickety I-5 bridge. Just to the right there's where that boat ramp I stop at all the time. There's the old river. So you guys recall all the times I've taken you across the Toledo River Bridge. This is one of the few bridges that survived after Mount St. Helens. Remember the deep, deep forest? There you are.
She's deforested.
Yeah. Instead of deep, she's been deforested. Remember I did the not Springfield, but the Chieftain reveal that I was gonna take the Yellowstone, but ended up not taking Yellowstone. That's where I did that reveal, and then big woods were right behind me. Gone. But it does look like they're gonna develop it into something. It wasn't just one of these muddy.
For the money.
Yeah. Cut the trees just for the cash. Amazing all the water that's standing up in them fields. Look at that. The green is going to be beautiful through here quick. Look at that light shining on them farms. Oh man, that's beautiful. Here we are taking you in the backside of GC's. We're going to go ahead and just... We need to get gas tomorrow anyway, but you remember me talking about that 3-day thing the other day. After going to Chehalis and then going all the way back to Castle Rock and then back here again. It's pretty much... Yeah, we're pretty much where we get gas anyway. Just a hair under half is when we usually... Yeah, I was just about to say something like that. There's some crushed up old cars.
They had a good time.
Yeah.
They had lots of memories.
Got an Africa Twin and something else in there. I can't tell what all these got. Kind of unusual for a couple of adventure bikes to be in the back of a pickup truck. Hope everything's alright. Now the sun comes out when the day's almost over. It just ain't fair sometimes. You know it. It. Check it out. It's a cool rainbow up there. Hey, that pot of gold's right there by the bridge. Let's go get it. Check it out. It's like a double rainbow. Look, one end of the pot of gold is sitting right there. The other one's right across that bridge. Let's go.
Go find it.
Come on, let's go. Let's get it.
Hurry.
Hurry up. Fasten your seatbelt.
Before the little short green guy gets it.
Look, it's right there. Wait a minute. It keeps moving. What's going on? It's out in the trees now.
When I was little, I used to chase them suckers.
Wow, that thing spans out quite a bit. But yeah, she done moved off out in them woods, and that's private property out there. Can't go to the rainbow.
That's it.
It is pretty though. Coming up the hill, it looks like the sunshine's falling this way, but man, it's cool when you can see the rain. I don't know if that's showing up on camera or not. Sun's coming though. There's the old boy. We hand loaded that thing. There's no way we did that, but we did. Crazy kid. Man, look at them skies. That's pretty dang cool. Wow.
That's pretty.
Man. No rain at the moment. Gotta love that.
That way are all thinned out.
Alright, so we just decided to just bust out a goodbye while we're sitting here in that beautiful light in the background. Look at them trees back there.
That's pretty.
Oh yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed yet a second day of relaxation and goofing around.
With the little Lucas.
Yeah, with Lulu. That was a bummer. That toy store, we go specifically all the way to Yardbirds.
And he's closed on Sundays.
Yeah, so we could go through that toy store. He had so much fun. But I think that was 4 or 5 years ago. I have to look at my Google Photos. You know, if you let your stuff upload, you'll go, a year ago today, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. Now I'm getting 6 years stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But man, Anyway, it's a fun day goofing around. Very relaxing. Had our, if we start eating those Burger King things every weekend, we have to start running a treadmill or something.
I know what I'm thinking. Okay, I need to start hiking or something.
I know once every once in a while is okay, but I would imagine that is not a very
no, it's not
dietetic
healthy.
meal.
No.
Greasy
No.
fries, the soda water, and that bacon, and
But it tastes so good, you guys.
it just leaves a taste in your mouth that lasts a long time. It's
That's
very
good.
satisfying taste.
Yeah, that's
It's
good.
sinfully good.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's starting to get a little dark here. As you see, the sun's about to slip away on us.
Yes.
So I think we're gonna call it a night. Try to get this video done early for a change instead of releasing it at 2:30 one day, and I think it was like 12:30 today. Maybe it was 1 o'clock. I don't know what it was. I built yesterday's vlog this morning.
Yeah.
And I did the same thing the day prior too.
Oh well, it's
It's
a
nice
weekend.
going to bed fairly early and getting a full 8-hour sleep. Man, I don't even know what to do with that.
I know
I
it.
wake
You
up,
deserve it.
Man, I was out cold. Other than the dogs wanting to play
All
this
night
morning.
long.
Yeah, I woke up at 3, then another time at 5, and Sashi comes up and does this barrel roll beside me and flips upside down, and that means she wants me to scratch her belly.
Yeah, she goes, oh, let's play.
Yeah, so she acts like she's falling asleep, and I fell asleep, and she's off again and bouncing on the bed. They use our bed as a berm shot sometimes. But we got a neighbor drive by. Hold on a sec. Sorry about that, but that looks just a little strange.
little
Us
odd.
vlogging. It's the neighbor must have washed his car. He's going really, really, really slow.
Yeah.
The chrome wheels are all nice and shiny. Oh man, it ain't gonna matter. You're gonna hit that wet road out there and it's gonna wipe it out anyway.
Yeah, bless his heart.
Don't spend too much time washing a car this time of year.
No, just try to get the major dirt off.
Yeah.
And just wait till the summer.
Yep. So anyway, on that, we're gonna roll.
All right, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up, and you guys have a wonderful Monday or Tuesday.
Heck yeah. You notice by the trees back there, we just talked you right through the sunset.
Yes, we did.
Just fell behind the mountains.
Yeah,
We've
but that
already
is pretty.
Yeah.
That's really pretty.
Yeah, it's still very, very pretty out there. All right, till tomorrow.
You guys have a wonderful day.
Thanks for watching now.
Bye.
Bye-bye.